Right, so we're 4 rounds in. New heavyweight every round. Last round coming up. I start in a bad position every round, so I'm working to get back to my feet. Once we restart, once I escape, if I escape, restart on the ground. Last round with the secret weapon, Big Ben.
Hit him with 1,000 pounds of flesh and first slap. As I hit you with a boom from the trigger, make his whole body shirt back. Watch the first crack. As I hit you with a boom from the trigger.
Morning.
Good morning.
We need to get the kit out.
What are we up to at the moment, Andy? We're waiting for Tom.
Just waiting for Tom getting pads and stuff before we go.
How many years have you and Tom been doing this for?
From this house,
Yeah.
since 2004 we've been here. Been a long time, but good.
You trained Tom on these mats.
Until very recently, it's still come maybe one afternoon a week here, but we've done, I don't know, a long time in here. It's not very big, but it's big enough. It's good enough for what we need.
How much of a routine is this for you then? It's almost 365 days a year, isn't it?
Sun's coming out, Charlie. The sun is coming. Yeah, it's every day, Monday to Saturday. Not always a Saturday, never on a Sunday. Just, Tom goes to school, drops the kids off, comes by, because it's around the corner. His mum works in the school. So.
Will you have a chat, basically just sort of what you're going to do for the session and sort of a little preview between the two of you?
Yeah, we usually do. We have certain days where we do certain things, not always on the same day, depending on which training partners I've got hold of at the weekend and who's coming in the week. We sort out what we're going to do, have a chat about it in the car, see how fit he is, see what he's done the night before in his strength, speed and power type stuff, and off we go.
What's it like as a dad, coach? How does that relationship work for you two? I guess it's been going on since you can remember, really.
I don't know any difference, Charlie. It is what it is. We've always done it. I was sparred with him for a long time, from being about 12 to 20 until he wrecked me. And then, we need bigger people now and bigger bodies and better people than me. And I can just kind of operate it a bit.
What I love as well is that Tom always says it's your thing, the two of you. Do you feel the same way as well?
Yeah, I do, very much so. I think there's other people involved all the time. There's always somebody around and somebody doing something. But it's if you look at hours spent, I've spent millions of hours. People might dip in and do a bit here and do a bit there. But yeah, it's just something I've always done with him, so it's no different to me. I packed my job in to do this with Tom 20 years ago now. It's been most days for 20 years, so it's been a long time.
You thinking of retirement plans just yet?
No. No one yet. I'd like, I don't know, maybe another 3, 4, 5 years or... I don't like the fact that you only fight once a year. I'd sooner Tom fight 2, 3, 4 times a year. He wants to do that, but politics now are getting more and more, and I don't like that, but that's the way it is. He'd like to fight more, I'd like him to fight more. But I don't know, another 5 years doing it maybe, if we're both still here, alive.
And is he always on time or not? That's the honest.
When the kids are at school, he's always on time. When the kids are not at school holidays and stuff, he's never on time. We always get to the gym on time, he's never late for the gym. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
How long have we got left until fight times?
Got 5 more weeks now, so 4 weeks of hard work, a week, a lot of speed, and then a week off, and then fight, which is good.
There he is, giving you a little...
Super Tom, that's what he does, just beeps the horn. I'm going to Evo in St Helens this morning. It's a bigger mat, so we can get everything done.
So we just come back from Spain. We decided to take a little trip over there. One of the coaches who I work with, Dennis Crowwheel, who's he's Rico Verhoeven's coach. I train with him in Holland. He's got a place in Spain now. So we went there, switched it up a little bit, worked on some game plan stuff, and now we're back in the UK. Final 6 weeks of training camp. This week, the hard stuff starts today. Actually, today's Monday, but we've got a spar tomorrow. We've got some guys come over today. Yeah, this is where it begins properly. When we're 6 weeks out, we do 4 weeks of hard training. We do 4 weeks of sparring, where every single session is like torture from now until about 2 weeks out. When we're at 2 weeks out, we start tapering it down a little bit. But between weeks, from week 6 to week 2, that's our like intense block, when we really, that's when it gets tough, man. So make sure you tune in for these next couple of episodes. It's going to be brutal.
Before getting into the torture and going a bit into that, you still got your morning routine. You're still dad life. So talk us through that as well.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that doesn't stop is kids need stuff, regardless of if we've got a fight or not. Yeah, just drop the kids off at school now. And, well, today's a bit of a strange one because I've got Tom Aspinall Fight Lab. Check it out, TNT Sport. Tune in. And we've got Danny from the script. He's going to be the special guest today, the celebrity guest. So,
are you a script fan?
Yeah, I do. I like a couple of script tunes. Yeah, it's not going to lie. If not, they've not had one for a bit though, have they? But anyway, yeah. So drop the kids off, train, do Fight Lab after. That takes a few hours to record. Back, pick the kids up, spend a couple of hours with them, and then train again. And then it'll be evening. Then I'll sleep.
And just talk us through your relationship with your dad, how many years you've been doing this for. We're not going to be in the car with you for this one, but he was just saying, like, it's your little pre-talk before going to training, and then will you have a chat after training as well?
I've been picking my dad up for training since I could drive, so I've been driving since I was 17, so I don't know how many years that is, 14 years. But before that, he would pick me up. Well, we've always picked each other. We've always drove to training one way or another. Yeah, that's the way it goes. We pick each other up, talk about the training session before, talk about what we need to do, what we need to focus on, etc., etc. We've been trained loads of different places. We've trained all around the world, so that's the way it goes. We talk about the training before, train, and then we have a little review session on the way back. Right, you need to do more of this, you need to look at this more. And then sometimes what we've done a lot over the years is, I know you've just been in the garage with my dad and had a look. Sometimes, in fact a lot of the time, is we've kind of broke it down even further. Then from the mistakes that I've made in the morning, we've come to the garage, we've assessed what we've done wrong. There's a lot of the time we've got video on it as well. So we'll break down the video, what I'm doing wrong in sparring, what I'm doing wrong in my grappling, whatever. And then we have tried to correct that the same day. And then I'll go back and work on it the next day and move on from that.
Right, let's get into training. No man's here.
Let's go.
He said you're always late as well.
I mean, I'm always early. I'm punctual, very punctual guy.
Warm up.
It's a warm up, yeah, technique warm up all the time.
Who have we got in the building with us today for Tom?
Two beautiful ladies who always train. Lisa and Leanne, and then Tom and Tate's flown over from Croatia to do the rest of the camp. Well, the main part. Rob Cunningham, Bremerton guy, Beaver, Sultan was out today. But we only wanted a few in today, what I asked for, so got the TNT guys off filming Tom's show. BMC, and then tomorrow is a big day. Start tomorrow, and then we do some ground sparring on Thursday. So, good week this week.
Ever need a seconds, you know where to come.
Okay, get this bit.
Keep the advert for Lucozade going.
Covering it up, mate. We're not talking about them anymore.
Intravenous carbs, everyone was saying, what are they?
That's actually, I said it on purpose. That's a private joke between me and my mates. I know I said intravenous, but I said it on purpose. Intra-training carbs.
You don't see your eye, by the way.
Got pink eye, huh? I got salt water in my eye. Weird, isn't it?
And say, feel good to be back with Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll get to the side again, this time left hook. So you're going to swap your feet over. Boom, boom. You bring your foot back and your other foot goes forward. Yeah. Coming in with a double jab. This way. Yeah, but only when the guy does this. If the guy's coming forward, you the other way. You see the guy start to lift, you will switch up. All the way up.
Hit him with 1,000 pounds of pressure per slap. As I hit you with a pull from the trigger, make his whole body jerk back. Watch the earth crack.
get in the square.
5 rounds in, 5 rounds to go.
To now, mate.
Take a jab if you want to take. When you get to the side, left body kick. He throws and you go back hard. The first one you can throw it away, you know that it's going to come back. When it comes out, you go. Instead of doing this, you're going to be doing this. Everything's going. But I'm trying to hit him with your knee. Instead of your shoulder, hit him like this. The knee will be hitting like this. As good as that down. Solar plexus. As good as you can to the side. Try and throw all your weight behind you. I'm just going to do this. It's just my elbow. I want everything good, it's the elbow. So my whole body's going right through the elbow. Just one's going to do it, you can get more.
big question is, do you miss Spain a tiny bit?
Yeah, f***ing right. No mate, good training. I'm taking them out. Hardest working heavyweight I've ever trained with, man. Got serious gas tank, perfect. Perfect knife place. Working hard.
Good little start.
Mate, I've been training for 6 weeks, twice a day. But now I'm 6 weeks out, this is where the real tough stuff begins. Just the 12-5s there. 12-5s making on the set. A lot of drive, a lot of work. Ample. Good thought for it.
Progress fast. See you later. I f***ing hate this kind of music.
Just warm up with you, then we'll do a few drills, and we'll do 6 fights. Just crack on together. With MMA gloves, with a few strikes, and I'm making it like a fight. Then more cracking. Not a road, just time.
What we got now, mate?
Going to live rounds now with the big boys. Do 5-5.
Bit of grappling, everyone's always saying
It's
it.
all grappling today. Today is, well, we mix up the days anyway. Today's Monday. We're sparring tomorrow. So today is just purely all wrestling, all grappling. Exhausting stuff with the big boys. A lot of big guys who not wanting to move around and stuff, but it's all good. Can't do it, all in the bank. Right, so 4 rounds in, new heavyweight every round, last round coming up. I start in a bad position every round, so I'm working to get back to my feet once we restart. Once I escape, if I escape, restart on the ground. Last round with a secret weapon, Big Ben, 140 kilos, aka 300 pounds, maybe, no. How much do you weigh in pounds, Ben? 305 pounds, bad position. I get up. If I get up, we go same position. Ruthless.
4 weeks Saturday.
4 weeks, just under 5 weeks it is now. Today's Monday, 4 weeks Saturday. We're on track. We're on track. It's good stuff, mate. I'm blessed to have this many guys in one room. So many heavyweights in one room at a high level, it's ridiculous. Very, very lucky to have these guys.
The answer.
Start off in the bad position. Like, for example, me on bottom in side control or half guard. Heavyweight is one of the worst positions you can be in. But you want to prepare for the worst circumstances you can be. Like, there's some big guy like that to get on top of me with head control, with hip control. There's so many steps to get there to fight. There's so much you have to do before then. But I want to prepare myself for being exhausted, for being hurt, and carrying somebody's weight like that in the worst position. So, you know, if I get there in a fight, which hopefully I won't, but I won't panic. Do you know what I mean? I can get out and I'll be comfortable, I'll be fit enough. It's so exhausting, mate, to get somebody off like that. That is the best conditioning you can do. Having a heavyweight on top of you and get him off multiple like for 5 rounds, so that's 25 minutes. And to not, like, it's difficult because your ego like kicks in. You're like, I want to get on top of him and smash. But I'm not going to improve by doing that. Like, I'm not going to improve by getting on top and lying on for a round. I'm going to improve by being really uncomfortable, managing to break free from it and get some space, and then restarting back in the uncomfortable again. That's how you improve. You improve through the struggle, don't you? So it's all learning, mate. It's all learning.
You know the grass is greener on the other side, so only when you water it.
It's sort of like it's like an inspirational album. I don't know, I guess it's pretty cool. If someone gets something from it,
That's all that matters.
fair play.
When you start getting your hair cut after training, when's this become a thing?
Since training camp, really. When I up the intensity, basically, when I'm not training, I'm asleep. Excuse me. If I've not got my kids, I'm asleep. So, if something comes in the way I'm asleep, it makes me quite grumpy, which is why I get the trim at training now. Don't want Joe coming over to my house making, even though I love Joe, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because Joe the barber actually trains as well, so he's here.
So we train them through. Good job.
Yeah, 100%. Hardest barber going, mate.
Hardest barber. I don't know. There's some hard barbers.
There's some pretty good barbers. There's some pretty good barbers.